Hello and good morning, everybody. It's finally race weekend again, or race week. It's not the weekend yet. I wish it was, to be honest. And we also have a double header, so now we will be racing in Barcelona, and then next week it's gonna be one of my favorite race weekends in Monaco, so I'm pretty excited. I will mostly be working this week, although I have a few free days, so on those I will probably be going out with my friends and, just trying to spend some quality time, but I will also have to be studying because it's exam season, and I already had an exam yesterday and I have one next week and then the other week, so it should be fun. But I will be taking you guys with me, so let's go. Hello everybody, it's currently Wednesday, so in 2 days the race weekend is about to start. Now I will be going to meet my mom because we are going to two dress shops because I have two dresses that need to be altered. There's one evening gown that ever since they altered it about 3 years ago, it hasn't, it couldn't fit me. So yeah, that's a big tragedy, but now it's finally getting done. And then the other one, the purple dress that you just saw, well, that was supposed to be my high school graduation dress, like for the actual graduation ceremony. And I am getting it altered because after 2 years of graduation, I will most probably finally be graduating, like, properly, because I graduated in 2020 when COVID was at its peak, so we didn't get a prom or a graduation ceremony or anything like that. Yeah, so I will be getting to wear it most probably in about a week or so, and I'm very excited about that, so let's see what happens. Well, good morning guys. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but it's basically gone. So I just got home from work. As you can see, it's 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, I came home a bit earlier. I didn't stay for the whole cleanup of my workplace. I mean, if you haven't noticed yet, I work at a bar/club, whatever it is. So I work usually from the mornings because we also open in the mornings to sell coffee and stuff like that. But we have parties at night, so it's a quite long work process. But yeah, like this party, usually Thursdays are student parties, and I don't know, I was stressed about a lot of things and I just had a breakdown. At one moment I was like, why am I even doing this job? Like, it's not even worth it. But to be honest, it is. I really like this job. It's basically, this bar is the bar that I used to go to party last summer, my whole summer. So now, working here, it's a huge thing for me. I mean, it might sound strange, but it is in a way a dream come true. But yeah, I haven't really been able to film anything in the last few days because I had 2 free days and I was basically sleeping and eating and not doing anything exciting because, I don't know, It's just tiring to work nights, and I also have exams for university. Thankfully those are online, so that makes it, just a tiny bit easier, but not too much. So it's still a challenge, but I feel like I'm pretty much up for it. But yeah, now it's Friday, and that means that today we get free practice sessions in Barcelona for this race weekend, and I am very excited to film about that. So let's see what the rest of the weekend brings us. Well, wonderful good morning everybody. It's currently 6 a.m. here, and as you can see I am in my car, and that is not because I woke up this early, it's because I'm just heading home from work. It was actually a very nice evening, and I really enjoyed it. We had a pretty cool DJ who was playing tonight, and even though there weren't many people, he made the party be good, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I feel like now that I'm getting to be friends with all my co-workers, and knowing everybody, and starting to get to know the clients who are coming there regularly, it is becoming a bit more, a bit more comfortable, and I'm enjoying it more, so I guess that is a great thing. But yeah, let's talk about Formula 1, because I was watching the qualifying with one of my colleagues at work yesterday, so I thought that now I had some time before I headed home and went to sleep before the race, and I really wanted to talk about qualifying. I feel like the top 3 positions weren't a big surprise. We had Charles on pole, which I was very happy about, and then we had Max in P2 and Carlos in P3, so I would say that's something that's quite expected. The Mercedes cars did better this weekend. In free practices they finished P2 and P3 most of the time. In qualifying I'm not certain what positions they finished in, but I'm pretty sure it was top 10. Yeah, so before moving on, I would like to mention Guan Yu Zhou. As you know, I like to talk about him. So he finished P15, which I would say isn't the best, but I'm hoping for maybe a P11 or a points finish today. We will see. Yeah, so McLaren didn't have a too fortunate qualifying yesterday, if I'm being honest. I think Daniel finished P9 and Lando P11. You know, I know they can do better, but maybe we can get some solid points today for the championship, so I'm quite happy about that. But I'm still a bit disappointed. Although there was another team who, I wouldn't say surprised me, but I was very happy to see them in Q3, and that is Haas, especially for Mick Schumacher, because he got the best finish of his career, which is P10 in qualifying. So I feel like by the end of the season we might be getting some nice drives from Mick, which I feel like we all want to see him succeed, especially because we know how high the expectations are for him because of his father. So everybody wants him to do well because, you know, I'm sure that he will be very proud of himself, and, you know, his family are gonna be happy. So yeah, that was it for the qualifying bit of the video. I will go home now, go to sleep, and then wake up for the race. And I cannot wait to see what happens. Good afternoon, guys. The race is over and I thought I would come outside for a walk to process everything, and look at this. There's flowers everywhere and the sun is shining and I can barely keep my eyes open, so excuse that please. Yeah, but let's talk about the race. So it was quite interesting, I would say. Not in a sense that it was exciting. It wasn't boring either. I don't really know how to explain it. For some reason, it might have been because I was quite tired after work, but it seemed like a way longer race than they usually are. I don't know why that is. But anyways, let's keep walking because I'm out on this walk with my dog and she disappeared, so I have to keep up with her. But yeah, let's discuss briefly what happened, because since it wasn't that exciting and nothing new really happened, there's not much to discuss, to be honest. So Max, congrats to him, and of course to Sergio, because Max won and then Sergio got P2, so that's quite nice. But then, which was not a surprise after the results of the whole weekend, we saw George in P3 and Lewis in P4, especially after Lewis had his little, you know, incident at the beginning with Kevin Magnussen. I wasn't sure that he was going to be able to get up there again, but he proved me wrong once again. Yeah, so besides that, Valtteri Bottas, he was up there for most of the race. I'm not sure what position he finished in, but I think he's proving to everyone that no matter what car he's sitting in, you know, he was worthy of that Mercedes seat, and he's a great driver still. Well, quite a few heartbreaks for me today. We had Charles Leclerc DNFing, Guan Yu Zhou DNFing. I think Daniel for McLaren finished in P12 and Lando in P8. P8 is not that bad, some good points, but it still wasn't really what I wanted to see. But overall, I would say it was a nice race. Mick Schumacher, he didn't manage to finish in points, but I'm sure that he is going to be up there in the upcoming few races because he has been improving quite a lot in a few of the races from this season. But yeah, that was basically it for this video. I will be uploading this on Sunday of the Barcelona race because tomorrow I'm starting to film for the next weekend, which is another race weekend in Monaco. I don't like Monaco as a racetrack in itself because it's hard to overtake, so the race is not so exciting. But I love the whole weekend. I love the energy in Monaco. It's probably one of my favorite race weekends. So I will try to kind of, you know, become the energy from there, you know, and try to imagine as if I was there. Because, you know, fake it till you make it. That's what I always say. Yeah, but that was it for this video. And I will see you guys next weekend. See you in Monaco. Bye bye.